I've been watching you a la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Come on, a la 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 long, a la la la.
Hey guys, it's Alex here with AKBW47 Productions, and just got my new camera yesterday, and I'm gonna do an unboxing video for you today. Okay, so I got the Sony DSC-W300. It's the titanium body W series camera. It has pretty good specs, like a 13.6 megapixel sensor, 3 times optical zoom, super steady shot, and like I said, titanium coating. And it has the Bion's image processor, if that's what you call it, the face detection, small shutter, and a battery life of approximately 300 hours. Sorry, 300 shots. And you have the standard Carl Zeiss lens, and yeah, and it is full HD. Okay, on the back of the box you have the optional equipments list. That's the supplied battery and the range of cases that you can get for this camera. The sides of the box have pretty much just a couple of pictures and some information. That's the front, and that's the bottom, which tells you the supplied accessories in the box and just some information and the operating system requirements for this camera. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on with the unboxing. Okay. So the first thing when you open the box, you'll see is the CD, which works with Mac. That's good. This is the accessories booklet, which shows you the range of accessories you can actually get for this camera. This is a GPS unit booklet, which actually enables you to tag your photos wherever you took them, if I'm not wrong. Like if you took a photo in Japan or something, the photo will yeah, something like that. Not too sure about that though. A couple of information booklets about the functions, I believe. And you have the standard manuals. One's in English, which is probably the one I'll be looking at, but most likely I never read manuals, so yep. This is in Thai and Malay, which is my local language right here in Malaysia, and right here is the Chinese version. Let me just put it aside and show you what else is in the box. It says Cybershot here. Please read the instruction manual. I wonder anyone actually follows that. Okay, so right here you have the battery, which is the supplied one. I wanted to get an extra battery, but they ran out of stock, and the guy at the store said I wouldn't need one, so I didn't get it in the end. It's a 3.6 volts and NPBG1 battery. Okay, further on you have the USB cable with the Sony connector to the camera on one end, the AV out, and USB cable on the other end. You have the power cord, the wrist strap, the American adapter for the power cord. Here's the battery charger, which the battery actually slots in right there. Just grab the battery. Yeah, in case any of you might not know, the battery actually just slots in like that, and the power cord goes in there and it charges like that. So yeah. Okay, and lastly is the camera itself, which actually looks quite good in person. So it has a pretty large 2.7-inch screen, although not as big as the one on my T50, which is the camera that I actually lost. So and this is actually kind of a replacement for it. Okay, so check out my blog at Call Me, which is CALLME Alexkoo, ALEXKHOO.blogspot.com for the review in probably a week's time or so, when I'm more familiar with the camera and I can tell you the pros and cons about it. So yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.
This is the way I live. Little boy still pushing big wheels. I stack my money, lay low and chill. Don't need to work hard, that's the way I feel. I feel like this is the way I live. Little boy still pushing big wheels.
Say bye, bye.